this is Aromie here. Welcome back to Fujiwara Bittersweet. We're here with Kenji in our secret base here, learning about him. I hope I haven't accidentally scared you away. His pleading gaze meets mine and I smile, trying to reassure him. Well, it's not exactly commonplace having an exorcist on one side, Yakuza on the other. I kind of understand a little better what people might be aware of you. Oh, but I guess I'm pretty weird too, and I at least know you well enough that you'd never do anything worthy of being afraid of, so no. I'm not afraid of you. I admit, I find it kind of cool too. Kenji's eyes widen with surprise. Really? The first person besides Gen and Mina to tell... Gen, right? Yeah. Gen to tell me that. People are normally frightened by that part of me, but you... His smile softened and he looks at me with sudden tenderness. You just accept me for who I am. And that's a good thing? Of course it is. I'm so glad you never judged me. The silence blankets us again. I feel like this passing seconds last an eternity. He hesitantly moves towards me and I instinctively flinch, realizing he has closed a distance between us. Whoa, Kenji, what are you doing? Why is he... Oh, maybe I have something in my face and he's curious about it. After all, this is Kenji we're talking about. He cannot... I secretly feel like he knows what he's doing and he's just, playing the aloof part. Is there something wrong with my face? What? No, your face is the finest I've ever seen. You're really, really cute. Kenji, stop! What the I swear he knows what he's doing. What? What? He pauses then blushes, probably realizing how blunt his words were. I mean, well, you're cute, but we should probably go back to the inn. Your parents might be getting worried, right? Yeah. Maybe he was just checking out my aura, It's like, why can't I see her aura, Maybe, I don't know. We head back to Kenji's dad's place to meet him again, and he somehow manages to elegantly smirk at his son. Did you have fun? Yes? Did he treat you well? I guess? What? Why? Why are you talking like that, Dad? That's a relief, Dad. I've always taught my son to be a gentleman. I'm glad he's also applying my advice during intimacy as well. Excuse me, good sir? What the heck are you talking about? What? Oh, look how red your cheeks are. How cute. Dad, what are you saying out of nowhere? And it's not like there's anything like that between Aya and me. Exactly, this is a misunderstanding. I'm joking. You kids are so cute. This man. Seriously, Dad. Gee, look at him. Come on, Aya, don't listen to him. Goodbye, sir. Farewell, it was a pleasure meeting you. Dad was just chilling here the whole time. I quickly reached the main inn area and delivered the errand to the inn tenant. Then Kenji accompanies me to my room. He looks so embarrassed. Sorry about my dad, he's rather eccentric. I suppressed a chuckle, thinking that's kind of funny coming from Kenji. It's okay, I understand. I have the feeling he would get along with my mother and Ichigo. He becomes really annoying when he's bored. He really should watch his manners in front of people outside of the family. Why is he bored? This place is amazing. Well, he spends most of the year alone in that secluded house. Alone, why? You know how his hair is white. When I was a kid, something went wrong with his last exorcism, and his hair instantly turned stark white. That's right, that man is an exorcist. Is that even possible? It seems so. After that, he became physically ill and hypersensitive to the noises around him. Unfortunately, the only cure is for him to live in solitude. He's often very lonely, even when my mom and the rest of my family go to see him regularly. That's so sad. Yeah, even more so when you know that he's a person who loves to meet others and explore the world. I nod, then take a small look at the white lock in Kenji's hair. He notices and smiles. Alright, you know about my eyes, but not about my hair. Can you guess what happened based on what I just told you about my father? Did you fail an exorcism too? That's right. He lowers his head. I really admire my father. When I was secluded as a little boy, he was my role model. I knew I was different, like him, and being his son, I looked up to him, wishing every day that I would become some amazing exorcist just like him. We're very similar in most ways, but we'd often fight about my desire to become an exorcist. He didn't think I had the fortitude to become one. I was young, really young. It was right before my cousin vanished. I've always been an obedient kid. I don't like confrontations or fights. But that day, I wanted to prove my father wrong. I was convinced I'd be able to exercise something, anything. I was so naive, but I was so confident, full of myself, despite all the warnings. Was Ryu also an exorcist? Because he has a streak too. It's not white, I don't think. I think it's like, or is it white? I can't remember him right now. Our domain is famous for being haunted by ghosts and demons, so it didn't take me long to find a wild, possessed little animal. Easy, I thought. It wasn't. I had never tamed myself to be an exorcist outside of watching my dad. It was small 6-year-old me thought there was nothing to it. He briefly stops and bites his lip. And the poor thing suffered, so much because of me and my spoiled childish ways. It was only a baby, and a single tear finally rolls down his cheek. Kenji, it's okay. We don't need to talk about it anymore. No, I want to tell you. It suffers so much because of my selfishness and incompetence. My father was right. I couldn't handle it. This white lock of hair is a reminder of my failure, and I finally understand why my father was so opposed to me following his steps. I dug the little creature a grave. Earlier you said that you didn't believe I could do something so scary. I just thought you should know the kind of things I'm really capable of. You can kill me? But you said you'd never do it again. No, I'd punish myself forever for even considering it. I still don't think I'd atoned for it. I moved closer to him, pat him on the back. Stupid me. I learned my lesson. I would never ever try to exercise anything again. I'll just, I don't know, find another path in life, maybe. There's not much I can do besides see auras and ghosts. Not really useful in our society. I'll probably end up being a recluse parasite. No, don't say that. Yeah, hey, don't say that. Don't worry so much about the future. I don't know what I want to do either. I mean, I'm 20 plus. I still don't know what I want to do. Well, I know what I want to do, but like, you know, life doesn't give it to you sometimes. Life isn't fair sometimes. And it's just all a battling game of patience and luck. Sadly, as a YouTuber. For now, just focus on what you like to do in the present. Like club activities or my training. Yeah, for example, I've always wondered about your strict training. Why do you do it? Oh, it's just after my failed exorcism, I thought I needed some practice at better discipline, but it was also a way for me to repent for my sins, think about mistakes, cleanse my soul, all that kind of stuff. It just helps me to convince myself I'm a good person. I don't want to be tainted by bad emotions. So, yeah. Hey, Kenji. Don't be too harsh with yourself, okay? You are a good person, and in my eyes at least, you're the purest human being I've ever met. Trust me, you aren't tainted at all. Really? Really? He looks at me with his uncovered eye filled with gratitude, then smiles timidly. Thank you. Don't mention it. Hey, Aya? Yes? You're also a good person. I quite enjoy your company. Oh. I wait for more, but nothing else comes out, and we end up reaching the end without any other words. Well, I gotta go find my mom. She probably needs my help. See you later. Yeah, see you. After that, I didn't really have many opportunities to spend time with Kenji until mid-August. I was out having fun with my family while he was busy helping his mother with her business. I definitely missed him. Oh, my girl said the word. She missed him. August 15th evening. Ugh, so boring. Yeah. Hey, we're lodged here for free, you know. What, you started it? Alright, now, how about going to the fireworks festival? Apparently it's right in the town near the big shrine. It's been a while since we've gone to a summer festival together. Fireworks, yay! Good idea. Shall we go then? Sure, just give me a minute to wash my hands when you head out. They don't have other activities to do here, or you guys just don't want to do them? Like, I feel like there's a lot of activities, but they probably said no to all of it. We'll leave the end soon after and bump into Kenji on our way out. Oh, Kenji, hello. Hello, how are you? Are you perhaps heading to the festival? Indeed, what about you? Oh, no, I'm not. I was just coming back from an errand. I didn't plan on watching the fireworks. Now come with us. No, I really shouldn't. Come on, it'll be fun, right, honey? Why are you asking me? Well, you were rather suspicious of Kenji before, but I think your opinion of him has changed, I guess. Then, would it be okay if I tag along? Yeah, no problem! As I say nothing. The way to the festival area is a bit difficult to follow, but thanks to Kenji, we don't get lost. The town itself seems really tiny, but despite that, there's a huge crowd for the event. Lively energy and the smell of yummy food wafts through the air. You look happy? Yes, I'm not usually a big fan of crowds, but I really do like this kind of atmosphere. And of course, I can't forget about the fireworks. Excuse me. They seem to like them a lot. I love them. Yeah, we know she does. Toshio's out. I know a really good spot to see them clearly then. Let's tell your... Aya? Where are your parents? Seems to have gotten separated. Oh no, we should go and search for... I grab his sleeve in a hurry, nearly shouting at him. It's okay, let's go with just the two of us. He starts surprised. Just the two of us? I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal. I can just contact them and tell them not to worry about us, right? We'll meet up with them afterward. I guess you're right. He looks at me puzzled. Of course he's confused. Why am I suddenly so desperate to be alone with him? Because we love him, goddammit. Well, should we go? Yeah. I hold on to his sleeve, strangely not wanting to let go. I wonder if it bothers him. I guess not, since he isn't complaining about it. Or maybe he's just being polite? He's probably being polite. We travel up to the little hill in silence until we reach a spot outside of the festival. The air is crisp and the sky is clear, the perfect place to enjoy the fireworks. Nice! Yeah, it's my cousin who found this place. It seems he has a good eye then. Yeah, he really is something. It's funny. Because of his gloomy and quiet appearance, people always assumed he wasn't interested in anything. But it was a total opposite. He was always curious, really smart, and he had abilities which exceeded mine. I really admired him. He snorts and looks at the sky, smiling sadly. He never showed any expression, though. The one and only time he showed emotion, it was the last time I saw him. He was full of despair. Despair? Yes. Over the time we spent together, I've learned that if Kenji doesn't explain in detail, it's either because he worries he'll scare people away or because it's too painful for him to talk about it. In both these cases, I know it'll only cause him trouble to insist. So, like always, I just close my mouth. He lays on the grass and I take my spot right next to him. Oh! Laying in the grass with my boy. There's no point in talking about it now anyway. I turn my head in his direction and nearly gasp. The lights in the sky are reflecting in his eyes like a tiny planetarium. It's mesmerizing. Is it even possible for someone to have such beautiful eyes? I instinctively lean over him and reach my hand toward his face, but he catches my wrist. What are you doing? I'm trying to... I don't know what I'm doing. The fireworks burst in the sky behind me, but I'm too focused on Kenji. I peel away from the barrier over his eye, which sparkles under the flashes of colorful light. I can't help but whisper. Oh shit. She said it. Beautiful. You're so fucking beautiful. Kenji... You're so fucking cute! Kenji blushes and covers his face in embarrassment. It's okay. I love your eyes, so don't hide them from me. Stop it. Stop staring at me like that. It makes me feel strange. I feel sick. I moved back, snapping back to reality and realizing how uncomfortable I was making him. Sorry, what's gotten into me? Was I about to kiss him or what? Yo, my girl, you had to wait. You had to give consent or ask for consent. Despite my behavior, Kenji doesn't move away. Together we finish watching the fireworks in silence. When it's over, we meet up with my parents again and finally go back to the inn. Kenji accompanies me to my room and asks me if I had fun at the fireworks. Yeah, of course. Would have been better if, we both got to kiss each other, but we shall wait. We shall wait. The moment of waiting is always fun, I guess. Yeah, so it was really cool, and sorry for earlier. Yeah, that was really strange. When he calls me strange. Sorry. Normal people would definitely find you weird if you stared at them like that, leaning over them. Yeah. I think normal people would know what Aya wanted. So make sure to only look at me that way. Got it? Wait, okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, good night. Well, wait. But he dashes back down the hall, vanishing around the corner. What? Only look at me that way? Did he mean that how I think he meant it? No way. It's Kenji. I shouldn't even entertain it, right? A strange feeling lingers in my chest long after I enter the room until I finally fall asleep. Don't entertain it. I'm going to entertain it. September 18th, dorms. After the summer holiday ends, it's back to everyday school life. Everyone had fun. Each school in Utah went to their major club events, and Haru helped them with their activities. I'm totally forgetting about Utah. Oh my god. This whole time, this entire route, I have forgotten about him. I knew Haru liked plants, but I didn't know she was interested in anime and video games too. We learn about new things and about people every day, I guess. I look at the clock and sigh. What time is it? It's so boring waiting around the dorm for dinner. The others are probably packing their stuff for school trip. I'm a bit disappointed that I can't afford it due to my family's troubles, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I look at the clock and yawn. It's almost time for dinner. I should head to the cafeteria. I start to get ready when I hear a knock at my door. I open it and a familiar face greets me with his usual bright smile. We all know it's Kenji, so we're gonna save it here for today's episode. I done forgot about Yuta as we're playing Kenji, and this makes me scared because that might possibly mean that Kenji might rank number 1 out of nowhere because I'm really enjoying myself, but I don't think Kenji will rank number 1 just because I can't forget how the emotions I felt when I enjoyed Yuta's route, because I'm pretty sure that route was the most I laughed in. But again, we have Ryu left. Ryu could be, the dark horse that just comes out of nowhere and then just be like, bam, I'm number 1, bitches. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.